Değerli şehit yakınlarımız, değerli
Valuable relatives of our martyrs,
kıymetli misafirler,
valuable
sizleri en kalbi
veterans,
duygularımla,
distinguished
muhabbetle,
guests,
hürmetle
I would like
selamlıyorum.
to salute you all with the most heartfelt
Cumhurbaşkanlığı Külliyesi'ne,
sentiments, affection, love, and
milletin
respect.
evine,
I would like
bu
to welcome
gazi
you
mekana
to the home
hoş
of our
geldiniz.
nation, the
Ülkeleri için
presidential complex,
gözlerini
to
kırpmadan
this
ölüme yürüyen
veteran venue,
şehitlerimizin yakınları ile
with the relatives of our martyrs who walked to death, sacrificing their lives, and our veterans are commemorated here in this occasion. And I would like to again pray for the mercy of God on the souls of all martyrs who lost their lives, and welfare and health to our veterans. Of course, our martyrs and veterans will be rewarded the most by God. And God said, "Do not call those who were slain on the path of God dead. They are alive, yet you perceive it not." They have a special place in the hearts of our nation. Our veterans and martyrs are appreciated more than anyone. And today we will be presenting medals to the relatives of our martyrs and our veterans, and it is a token of appreciation that our nation has for you. Within and outside our borders, in our anti-terrorism operations, our brothers who fell and who were injured and became veterans are the soldiers that make our country stand tall. Thanks to the heroic efforts of our soldiers, gallant soldiers, we are walking towards the future, our shoulders back and our heads up high. And so far throughout the history, sometimes through armies, sometimes through heinous traps, many attacked us, from the crusade to our national war of independence. We have always fought against terrorism, and today again we are experiencing the same struggle. We put up with the same purpose, even though some still insist not to comprehend this fight that is the symbol of our flag and our calls for prayer is itself the struggle of existence on the soil. Some believe if we do not put up this struggle, those counterparts will give up on their implicit and explicit attacks. However, on the contrary, if we fall to complacency even slightly, they will stand in front of us more strongly than they did in the service agreement times. From infrastructure to economy, we have been standing in this position thanks to the power we have. In documentaries, you might have seen the relation in between the lions and hyenas. If the lion is strong, the hyenas would stroll around, but they would not be able to do anything, and they would just flee. However, when the lion falls weak, all hyenas all of a sudden attack and pull the lion to its shreds. Therefore, Turkey have to be constantly strong, and the biggest source of power, strength for us is the unity of 84 million people, our fraternity, our unison. As long as we stand united and as one, the whole nation will not be stopped by anything, and there will be no handicap or no blockage we cannot overcome. All attacks that target the unity of our nation and integrity of our country is seen by our enemies, and that is the reason for the attacks. In the Seljuk Empire or the Ottoman Empire, other than the external attacks, the dissolution came because of a division within the borders of the empires. And our state, of course, current state, will never experience the same. We will never allow it. We will stand united. We will be great. We will always be strong. And altogether, we will be brothers and sisters. And always bear in mind one fact, that we will be Turkey without any compromise. And this is the meaning that lies behind our Rabia motto that we have been articulating over and over again for years. We express through it the unity of our people. When we say one flag, we refer to the uniting power of our flag that takes its color from the blood of our martyrs. When we say one homeland, we refer to the indivisibility of this large geography. And as we say one state, we express that other than Turkey, the Republic of Turkey, we do not have any other state, and we won't. This old and holy struggle that we have, of course, is valued. And every martyr, every veteran are the stems of the manifestation of our independence. Like every drop of blood shed and every tear wept are bodies of light that enlighten our future. As the relatives of our martyrs and as our veterans, you take the front lines of such a holy cause. Of course, our nation and our state can never pay the debt that we have for you, but the medals we will present today and all we offer are just small tokens of appreciation we have for you. The independence medals carried in pride by the grandchildren of our ancestors is something to be proud of, and the next generations will be as proud of you as we are proud of our ancestors. Distinguished guests, we are marking the 106th anniversary of the Dardanelles victory, and on this anniversary, I would like to congratulate and celebrate congratulate everyone and celebrate this historic victory of March 18. And I remember all martyrs who sacrificed their lives for our independence, from Marzikert to the Dardanelles, from the War of Independence to the operation in Cyprus. We have fought many wars, and we have a generation that never forgets their forebears. And we have these soil which we turned into our homeland. It is important to protect that soil, this land, deservedly, and we have been working day and night and relentlessly to preserve our and protect our lands so. And the Dardanelles War was the introduction, if you will, to the national war, independence war, and it is of great importance as it represents the mobilization, a social mobilization. If it had not been for this victory in Dardanelles, we would have faced great disasters. Looking at the Dardanelles, we see that the whole world attacked us. If you look into the identities and roots of all the aggressors, from Bursa to Manisa, from Aleppo to Kosovo, from Jerusalem to Mosul, all the way to Thessaloniki, many from all walks of life and all sections and corners of the society fought against this attack. And Mehmet Akif expressed the Çanakkale as follows: all rocks and mountains are the bodies of martyrs, And without that, with that power, we won't yield. Wounded and shot in the head, our martyrs lie. But for a crescent, many suns set. Yes, we have many suns set, and we have had many losses, but we have protected our independence and our future. And under the light of many suns to rise, yet again, we are building the strong Turkey now. Even though there were some who tried hard, they failed to make our country kneel and yield. And from terror to coup attempts, they tried every method. But still, they again failed to make our nation kneel. And in the future, again, they will not be able to achieve their dirty goals. In every struggle we emerge victorious in, we feel more confidence and feel more trust for our future. And the reason in our persistence for our 2023 goals is to do with the fact that we have crushed all calculations, all plots set against us, and we take our lessons. We have drawn many lessons under the light of our thousands of years of history, and with this we leave a heritage, a legacy to our next generations to be carried over further. And we take our inspiration from our great figures. And we declared the last year the year of Yunus Emre and Hacı Bektaş. And this year at the Grand National Assembly we will be marking we have marked the centenary of our national anthem. Every word, every line, every part of our national anthem expresses the importance of the historical struggle, the historic struggle we have had. And our national anthem indeed tells us why we should stand united and why we should take the ownership of our homeland and strengthen our state. We have to altogether internalize the spirit of our national anthem, and we have to transfer it over generations and share with all from all walks of life in our state, in our country. We have the sons, daughters of our veterans and our martyrs with us in this very venue. And for the construction of a strong and great Turkey, for which we are relentlessly working, will be brought up to the zenith thanks to the efforts of our young people. And Arif Nihat has just said that the hill of martyrs is not empty. It awaits for the wind to come to make the flag perpetuate. So this wind that will make our flag fly high and free will come, and it came thanks to our grandfathers, grandmothers, and tomorrow it will be thanks to you. It will be possible thanks to you. Every every child, all of our children are of great importance, and as long as we have such children who will take the full ownership of the value of our nation and state, we will never be concerned about our future. And may God always keep us on the path of our martyrs. I would like to say I extend my love and respect to each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Stay in health. Stay safe.